Hello guys and welcome back again to my channel. Angie here. It's been a minute, I know, and I feel like I had gotten to the point where I needed to take a break from everything and be dedicated to the trading journey and be committed as much as possible and get it right once and for all. And so, yeah, that was where I was. Trading is actually very individualistic, the most individualistic career ever to exist. So, I needed to take a break and build a very strong system and come back and give you more. That's why I've been away for some time now. And so let me not talk too much. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you one of the most significant price action strategy. And it's actually very simple that you may find on the chart right now or currently in 2023. And it works almost all the time. I know no strategy is a holy grail, but I think this one works about 90% of the time. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be teaching you today. And so this strategy is for day traders like myself who are just seeking to make about 1:3 realistic, risk to reward ratio in about a day. Now I'm going to go into the entry strategy for this setup right about now, but let me quickly chip in this. Now, when it comes to trading, right, you should know exactly what you are going for or what you are expecting to see on the chart whenever you open your charts, right? That can serve as a confirmation for you to shoot your shots or take your trade. Yeah. Now, I've been seeing a lot of traders online and it kind of actually breaks my heart a bit because they don't really know what they are doing. They are just about going into the chart and finding trades. You don't find trades. You let the trades come to you, right? So they end up gambling their way into profits and losses. But you have to actually know what exactly you are going for. And so this comes as a result of you having to constantly back test it for a long time and, identify your edge or your strategies that can help you to make more profit in the market. Mind you, it's not all the moves in the market that you need to, look out for or you need to chase. You can't get all the moves in the market, but you are sure that with a specific edge you have in the market, whenever you go into the market and you follow that confirmation that comes to you, you're going to make profit. Yeah. It's like the people who play the basketball, they don't just stand at anywhere and throw the ball into that cup, but they stand at a very strategic point before they throw that ball into that net. Let's get into the entry strategy right now. Okay, so this is the entry strategy. I am actually a day trader and I trade solely on the 4 hour time frame. And it's also to say that if you're a trader, you must have just one time frame of trading, and don't look at other time frames apart from that specific one time frame, whether you are looking for sniper entries or everything should be on that same time frame. Your loss level should be on that time frame. Your take profits level should be on that same time frame. Yeah, so this is the entry strategy for that is my own opinion about the market. You can have yours, but that's my own opinion about the market and how it really works and really worked for me because I'd always scale down to the 5 minutes, 15 minutes time frame. I mean, it's quite stressful like that. So to free yourself from a lot of stress, I think you should just stick on with one time frame and yeah, you'll be free. So I particularly trade on the 4 hour time frame because it affords me the most time. I only take a trade after 4 hours. So I set my alarm for 4 hours interval. So as when it's about to get to that 4 hour where there's going to be, a close of a candlestick, then I just go back to my chart and review. If I see that there's a potential trade setup, I wait and take the trade, or I just leave and go ahead and do, my stuff. So let's get into the entry strategy. Now, one, it's mostly a reversal pattern. Yeah, so it's a reversal pattern. And two, it's mostly occur around a support or trend line area. That is when the bulls are about to take over the market, or when there's going to be a bullish run, or a bullish move. So it doesn't normally occur at a resistance area. It mostly occur always around the support or trend line area where there's going to be a bullish run or a bullish move. Yeah, and number three, most likely there's a consolidation somewhere, which mostly involves candlesticks like dojis, pin bars, and particularly inside bars. Particularly inside bars, because inside bars are generally known for momentum. When you see an inside bar, it means that um the bulls have all the strength to go to push up. Yeah, so mostly when you see the inside bar, the next move is going to be, or the next two moves is going to be, a very big move. So number four, the consolidation comes right after there has been a support or trend line rejection, with candlesticks like harami and engulfing candlesticks being the rejection candlestick. So this is what I discovered after my, months of back testing for hours and hours. So let's keep these 4 points in mind as I go to the charts and show you what I'm talking about. We are currently on the GBP/JPY chart, and from here we can see that there's a support area zone, or a support zone I've marked here. Yeah, so after you see that there is a very strong bearish run to the downside, you see that the zone has been rejected, right? So after the rejection, you can see that that's a harami candlestick. Sorry about it. So after that rejection, you can see that there's some kind of consolidation where you can see the doji candlesticks, the inside bar, and the next one is also a doji. Then after that, you can see there is a move to the upside. You can take your trade after the inside bar candlestick has been formed, and then wait till you see the run. Your stop loss should be under the candlestick here. The inside bar candlestick here. Your take profit will be the next, resistance area. And then you can see that you are having a very good risk to reward ratio after that. Now, mind you, this is, as I said earlier, takes some time, take years of, or I say months of back texting for you to just quickly look at it and see that, no, this is it, right? So even after the video, I am expecting that you go through your charts and backtest more and find some of these, part informations and be very conversant with it, to the extent that when you just see it, you know that this is it. And there's one thing that is very, very important when it comes to trading, and that's intuition. So your intuition will tell you, no matter what, that there's going to be a bullish move. So the second one is here. You can see that there's a support area here. There's a support zone here. Let me draw it. There is a rejection from that zone, support zone here. Okay. And then you see that the next move is going to be bullish, or is bullish, right? So you can see there is doji, there's a consolidation, right? There is doji, there is an inside bar. I hope you can see it. Yeah, from where I've circled, there's a doji, there's an inside bar, and then right after, you get a very beautiful run. A 3 to 4 or 5 risk to reward ratio, and then you are done for the day, right? Okay. So what I've circled next here is another type of formation that I'll talk about in my next videos. But as you can see, there's also an inside bar here. very strong inside bar, and after that there is also a bullish move. There's also a consolidation, but you see the rejection is more like a UV shape, right? A UV and a consolidation, and once you see the inside bar, you want to take your trade, and then but that's another for another video. So this is for GBP JPY. I have seen others, on USD JPY. Let's go there. Yeah, so for the USD JPY, there is a support level somewhere here, a support zone here. And there, after that support zone, there was a rejection. After the rejection, you can see that there is a consolidation, right? There's a consolidation and two inside bars ending that consolidation. And so you can see that huge run. This is actually that huge run here. Yeah. This entire formation here, this entire formation here is another type of a very reversal formation that is very, very strong, right? So I'm not going to be talking about it today. Let's just concentrate on where there's a rejection. There's a harami rejection over here, and then after that there is a consolidation, and then two inside bar candlestick. You can see the consolidation, the doji, the inside bars, right? After that consolidation, you can see the bullish one. That's fine. The next one is GBP USD. So this is the support area here. And so you can see that there's a rejection. The first one is a harami rejection, and then a very strong inside bar. Please, if you don't know candlestick parts information, I've made a video of that in my in my playlist. You can check it out and watch it. So there's an inside bar after the rejection, and for GBP USD is so strong that right after that inside bar, you can see that move, especially when the volatility is very high. And as I said, these strategies is not really cut in stone. You need to be very intuitive to know that this is it after you've back tested and you are very confident with the moves or the zones where you can actually spot that there's going to be liquidity over here, and so I would have to be ready and take the trade. So on this same GBP USD chart, you can see that there is a trend line here, and so where the candlestick meets the trend line and the support zone somewhere here, this is also a very strong indication that is going to be rejected. And after the candlestick pattern formation has formed, that's where I've circled over here, you can see that the move is a very bullish move with a very great risk to reward ratio. And so you can take your profit to the next support resistance area, and then you are done for the day. Yeah, so as I said earlier, there is always something that you should be looking out for when you are approaching the chart or when you are seeking to take any trade at any time. It's not every move that you should be chasing after. No, you should chase after very specific moves that you know that is going to get you more profits than losses, right? And so there's something in trading called the playbook, and the playbook is a series of trades that have a proving edge, right? And it's going to help you get rid of all the noise or all the trades that are worthy of your attention, right? And so it's very important for every trader to have a playbook and work from that playbook, right? And so when it comes to building a playbook, it is very, very imperative to sit with the charts and do the work, put in the work and fish out these zones where it is, we can actually stand and make a trade or push the button, right? And that's why I actually believe in mentorship. If you have a good mentor that has already done the work and built a very strong system for themselves and have these playbooks, which has series of their setups that have a very great edge. I believe that you should take that advantage and, sign up for the course. But also, I can actually come to this YouTube channel and give you my setups, give you my urge, and still you can take those trades and lose money, right? There's a saying that you can give a losing trader a very good trading system, a very great edge, but he will still lose. Because guess what? It's not only about great strategy, great system, there's also psychology, which is extremely important when it comes to trading. There's also risk management, especially. And so that's why I believe in mentorship. I'd want to give the opportunity for some people to I'm actually running a mentorship class or a mentorship program from September. It's going to be online at a very, very discounted price of $130 for the whole month. I'm going to teach you the system. I'm going to take you through the psychology. I'm going to take you through all the emotions when it comes to trading, how to manage all those emotions when it comes to executing trade, risk management, fundamental analysis, and all those good stuff to be able to make you that seasoned trader. Okay, so send me an email at angietrade7@gmail.com. I'll send you a flyer that contains all the details. And then if you want to sign up for that mentorship course, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to take you through. It's a whole month of mentorship for just 130 cedis. That's extremely discounted. So you would want to take that advantage and get yourself a spot in that mentorship program. I think that is going to take your trading to the next level, right? I don't do Telegram channels because I feel like there is a lot of noise over there. Yeah, and as I said, I think the trading career is very, you have to do it individually, you have to build it yourself, right? You don't have to there's a lot of noise that can cloud your judgment or cloud your judgment when it comes to trading. So I don't do Telegram channels. You can email me. I'll add you to my private WhatsApp group, and yeah, I believe it's going to help your trading career go to the next level. But don't forget to also subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share. Okay, bye.